Hi, my name's Theo. I go under the name Snailbeach. Thank you, BB Sway, for recommending me for this session. It's sponsored by Brixton Brewery. Here we are at Brixton Station. The song's called Strangers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sitting alone in my bed, watching TV in my head, I'm overcome with memories of the time we did it by the fire and I got burned. You laughed and looked at me, said that's what you deserve for being too confident. Looking back, they're the times I'll treasure till I die, I know I will. Strangers alone in the sheets, in the silent film of what's been, replaying all the time in our heads, replaying all the time in our heads, dancing round in your underwear. In the kitchen, not a care, you made yourself smile. Falling out and making up, fucking up, but what is love? I'll go to sleep. Going out and getting drunk, breaking down and giving up, but the world doesn't wait for you. In the darkness of this room, it's where we speak our truths through our lives. Strangers alone in the sheets, in the silent film of what's been, replaying all the time in our heads, replaying all the time in our heads, replaying all the time in our heads, replaying all the time in our heads. Strangers alone in the sheets, in the silence film of what's been, replaying all the time in our heads, replaying all the time in our heads, replaying all the time in our heads, replaying all the time in our heads. The song's called Fireflies Melting in the Sun. Ice caps are melting while I deliberate what to do with my day, watching fireflies melt in the sun. And how do you expect me to find meaning when I get tripped up by bullshit? Like an overdraft repayment plan. You can find beauty in this place when you realize it's death we all face. I'll sit inside myself, take peace of mind, when I realize that I am just light reflecting in your eyes. And life could be as free as it seemed in these distant dreams, doing candy flips in the park and falling in love. And you can find beauty in this place when you realize it's death we all face. And someday London will be submerged by the sea, and we're left with nothing to face but our own mortality. And skyscrapers will come crumbling down, and the world we built was just a castle made out of sand. Our love doesn't need to know, our love doesn't need to show traces to be real, traces to be real. Our love doesn't need to show, our love doesn't need to know traces to be real, traces to be real. And now it seems we've reached our end. Let's not pretend we don't realize we're just melting fireflies in the sun. Just in time for the train. For my next session, I'd love to, not for my next session, for your next session, I would like to recommend my friend Dasha. She's a phenomenal artist, and yeah, should be great.
Snailbeach charming his way into our hearts on the platform of Brixton Station there. He's only got one song out at the moment, but he's worked with so many amazing people already, and I cannot wait for you to hear everything else he's got in store. Make sure you follow him on all your social medias and all of that, so that you're there when he first releases more music. As he said, Dasha will be doing the next session, so subscribe for that. Like this video if you enjoyed the songs that he played, and make sure you find Pretend on all of our other socials, at Pretend Online, because we do loads of things and it will be really great to have you there.